Hey everybody, welcome to another Quicksave Review with me, RC. A Quicksave Review is basically a Let's Play and a review mixed together for a game I'm currently playing. And I'm currently playing TANUKI Justice. You guys want to get justice? How about TANUKI Justice? That's right. You get to play as little cute raccoon-esque creatures, you know, of the Japanese lore. You might remember the Tanuki suit from, you know, old Mario games and that kind of thing. But I gotta say, guys, this game is actually pretty good. This is on the Switch. It's currently $11.99, normally a $15 game. Comes out December 10th, so it comes out in a few days here from when I'm posting this. But this game is all in out a NES, like it is a love letter to NES platforming action games. Like if you like Ninja Gaiden and Contra and, you know, games in that sort of like, I think you're going to really dig this one because this is actually a lot of fun. One thing I also want to note here right off the bat, too, is that if you are interested, you could play two players simultaneously. So for those of you who remember the days of Contra and also Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, which was an amazing NES game, the two-player simultaneous co-op play during those games was just amazing. And I can imagine with this game it would be the same way. Let's jump in here. We're going to jump to normal. There are, from what I could tell, 7 levels. I played through the first 2. We're going to jump right into level 3 here. And we're gonna see what happens here. So here you are. You're playing as the Tanuki guy. Whoever plays second player plays as sort of like a pink girl Tanuki, which is probably a good idea so you don't confuse each other while you're playing. But yeah, this is the world of the Tanukis, I guess. You got weird Kappa turtle dudes. This is the first level I have played that's had like a lot of water surrounding. He's kind of scared to get around here. Is that guy gonna come back? So the Tanuki jumps around. You can double jump. You can throw your shurikens around. You can lock. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, you can lock where your shurikens are thrown if you're pointing up. You can hold the trigger button, and so if you have a boss above you, you can do that. You can even throw it diagonal and lock them in place that way, which is very handy if you're just trying to get away from a boss and whatnot. We're going to see how far we can get in level 3 here. Oh, geez, we're going to get very far that way. One of the other things I really like about this game, though, that is very much inspired by Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers is the fact that when you die, you don't completely start over. You actually take off from where you died, and I think that is such a great way to go about fast-paced games like this, you know, Contra style too. It's like you die, you just pick up from where you left off there. We're kind of like a wave-based area here, and I didn't realize this game was going to be such a... My God, I did terrible. I didn't realize this game was going to be such a pain to play while talking. Let's actually select level. Let's go back to level 1 so you guys can get a different tile set here and get a different feel for what I'm talking about. Maybe I could do a little bit better here too, but yeah, I love that you die and then you start back off from where you passed. You know, it's a much better option to do in a style game like this, so that we can get back to the action quicker. You may also notice that up in the top left you have a sort of an S bar, and that's what that does. It throws a gigantic shuriken, which is pretty sweet. As you can see here too, that your shurikens do power up. So if at any point you pick up like a cool power up, your shurikens will get bigger and more powerful. That is the thing you want to have against the boss later on. Because these bosses will get tough. I was very lucky in beating the first couple bosses like right off the bat, but they were very, very close. Like I was basically I was on my last life, like trying to make it through, you know? Ooh, big fish. Gotta watch out for these ninja guys here. Really dig the music in this. Enemy variety so far has been really good. Really dig, obviously, that this has an NES look to it. You know, I get sort of fatigued with the art style nowadays, you know, because with the pixelated, you know, art style that looks like an NES or a throwback game or something like it's so overdone nowadays. But it is refreshing to see one where they've actually like accomplished the look, you know. NES games, you know, didn't always look as clean as they look, you know, with some of the ones that come out nowadays. And this one has that kind of blurry, pixely look to it. Here we go. You're going to get to see the boss here. It's a big cat. There we go. We do a lot of damage there. Boom! Didn't even take a hit or a life there. It's because I played through this level already. Not too bad. But as you could see, when we were playing through level 3, we were kind of getting our asses kicked there. So, you know, you are going to reach some challenging situations. I found the boss in this level to be pretty challenging, too. And if I'm playing on the easiest mode, too. So if you find yourself not being challenged enough, there are other harder modes you can play on. I pretty much said no thank you because I kind of want to get through the game and see what it has to offer. I'll take you up on another challenge later. If I feel like I've gotten that good at getting some Tanuki Justice. I feel like Tanuki Justice, though, they really should have, like, oh, up, there we go. We're gonna lock it. Oh, he got me. Whenever you die, you lose your power-ups, though. I feel like Tanuki Justice, though, he should be wearing, like, some kind of, like, cowboy hat or something like that. Wow, this mini-boss is really destroying me. Last time, he didn't even get to this point where, wow, I didn't even kill him that time. I did terrible. Last time I took him out. Really like this portion here, too. You got this, like, big worm thing that's, like, coming after you. Oh, we got a shield, which means we can take one hit, I believe. Luckily, the thing moves so slow, we got a bit of time here. About the only thing I wish the Tanukis could do is dash. They just seem like they should have a dash in this. I don't know why. Maybe in the sequel. Tanuki Justice 2. Oh, they took my shield. Oh no! That's totally not what I meant to do. I meant to jump over him here. Also, when you die, you lose all your special stuff. So that is no good. That is definitely no good. In addition to your special shuriken and all that. There we go, we just got it. You want to have that because we're about to hit the second boss there. See if we can take this guy out too. This is one of those games where back in the day, if I played this as a kid, I would have totally had like a turbo button on my controller. There we go. I faced them once before. I know what I'm doing here, guys. Boom. That is going to bring us back to level 3 here, though, which we've already died on. You saw 2 levels. I think I'm going to make this a quick level, video here, guys. But Tanuki Justice, I gotta say, really, really digging it. And if you have somebody to play couch co-op with, I feel like it's going to be that much better to play. Because you get to play with somebody on the couch while going through these awesome, like, you know, built NES levels. I would say that the drawback on the game is that there's only 7 levels. You saw how quick it was to get through 1 and 2. 3 already felt like a more challenging level. I feel like by the time you get to like level 5 and 6, the levels are going to be pretty difficult. So I would keep that in mind. Like that, I think you're paying more for the challenge here than you are for the amount of content. But overall, this is a quality game. I think this is like really, really well put together. I hopefully, you know, it's one of those things I would say don't sleep on, because if you like old school throwback games, this is definitely one to check out. But guys, just want to say thank you for watching. And of course, I'll see you all next time.